Hello, Epic Coders. This is Epic Coder to teach you about how to code, let me guess, something called an other kind of platforming structure. What this does is it basically does the normal platforming thing, but it has some improved gravity. So what this does is that you might have seen your friends code games with only one piece of code, a script, and I know how to make that happen since I was thinking about it last night and finally got the answers since many tests showed results of this. Like I only had 2 tests on how to make this. They asked this question and I just answered it. So what you need to do to create a platformer like this one, what I created today, is you just need some listening skills. It's pretty simple. If you don't watch how to code a basic platformer, well, a platformer technically, on my YouTube, make sure to watch that and if you're learning from my website, make sure to watch that video before you take this test. Well, there's not going to be a test on it, technically. So what you're going to do to create this chunk of just one code, it's running on one code. Not even for the backdrops, like, look. There's no script for this. Oh, sorry. I've done something. Oh, I converted it to bitmap, sorry. Okay, so what you need to do is take your variables and put it like this. And I'm assuming that you did that. And put your processors where they usually be. Get a forever loop like usual. Now we're going to try something new. I did use some event motion, which was kind of harder at the same time, but today we're going to be using something more improved. Well, what regular people do. We know of this, but why do we keep it in a forever loop? We want it to make it happen forever. But in our definition, gravity, we didn't have a forever loop. That's because we put one green flag, clicked, change y velocity by 1, and forever loop. So, and inside the forever loop was gravity, and the defined gravity is going to happen forever, of course. There's in gravity inside the forever loop. And what I'm going to do now is, so you're going to get rid of y velocity, since of course my gravity works, since you just need your code to be used to that structure. But after you do this, you're going to, so I didn't realize that my recording was paused. So this structure, you gotta put your processors, and why you want your gravity to be like that, you just want it to make sure it is working, and don't put change y velocity. And why do you put it inside a forever loop? Because we didn't put gravity inside a forever loop, and the definition of gravity was defined, but gravity was inside a forever loop, so it's being used that way unless you're using gravity somewhere else, which is not required. So that's how gravity happens, and the results that same. Yes, the motion. So I have one piece of motion up here. Now you're gonna separate these two, but I just took it apart. Since you're no longer going to have defined gravity, so they're not grouped together, which is a good thing since you don't want that to happen. And you're not going to use else, since else can take a whole new understanding of the script. So we say up arrow and change it by our usual thing and put 20, since if you put 30, in fact, my 20 moves like this, and that's 30 for events motion. So you're gonna put 20, which is the easiest. Unless you want a steady game, you're gonna put 10. So, and same with the sensations. And you're gonna put your variables in the same position. And so this script is how you make it into a big chunk of script. Now you might have your friends of some sort say, I want a whole different bunch of scripts. Then you're just gonna create a block called gravity, create a variable called vibe velocity, so you change vibe velocity by 1 for every loop, gravity, and in the definition of gravity, you put these, and ta-da, you have your definition of gravity, and ooh, this is good. I'm talking way too much. And that's how you put a whole lot of scripts together into one piece of disgusting junk. And this is my junk right over here. Can't scroll around this thing anymore. This is my junk. And you can put your scripts together the same way I did. So you can tell your friends, I also have a talent for you. Can you put your scripts together? And if they put the vibe velocity, they got it in a whole new understanding. So make sure to subscribe because this gives a whole new understanding of scripts. And see you next time. Bye.